Alright, I haven't been on for a while, but this is another video that I reckon I would have liked to see when I was setting it up. This is just going to be about how my Triton tub is set up almost on any given day, just so it's always just ready, and what I've got in there and why. Yeah, follow along and I'll show you how I operate with my tub. That's the bad boy when it's shut, and then we'll open them up. There we have it. So what you can see there is how it's laid out almost always. In this bag, it's a crash pad medium, maybe it's a crash pad large. This is the compressor house. Compressor and cords in there. I can do two ties at once, and it fits in there. It's a bit of an annoying thing, but again, the reason I have not, hard mounted it is so that I can take all of that out and use the ute for ute purposes, not just for off-roading or camping with the kids and stuff. So that's that. That's an angle 35 litre, I believe. At the moment, it is full of beers because it's Friday. Bells, Beers and Broken Bones at Iron Octopus School of Physical Culture this afternoon. This is an iTech World PS2000 160 amp hour portable battery, and this is my brew kit. I think you're gonna like this. This just lives in my ute at all times. I'll unzip him. We have one Yeti mug with coffee in there, gas, Jetboil. Now for emergencies out in the trail, I've also got the Jetboil stove top and the super lightweight pan. That's a pan in there. Tea or coffee. And just in case there's a pot lifter. Yeah, it's a little brew kit. I reckon that's handy. Don't know where I found this either. This doesn't come with the Jetboil, but it's just a little steel tin. I've used that on solid trips just for scrambling my eggs or mixing some stuff in. Obviously the Jetboil comes with its own plastic one. I used to use that to shave from, but yeah. This is a little pan that was in there. I didn't realize it actually is Jetboil branded, which is probably paid an arm and a leg for that, but that was years ago. So little pot lives in there. So yeah, that's my emergency mini kitchen, just if I want to make a brew on the side of the road. Now, that trunk there, I see you iron it off, right? I'll get it out and show you. So this is a 90 litre, I don't know, Camp Boss thing. I don't know where I got it from, but I reckon it's pretty handy. In there is everything I require to survive on a four-wheel drive track. So this is just a Halterfoz carpenter's axe, very well used. This is a entrenching tool, OG, very handy. Now in here is just your Max Trax kinetic rope kit. This is my another crash pad pod. That's my tools. So I'll go through all the tools that I carry, because never know, some of you people, beginners, won't know exactly what to carry. So I'll go through exactly what's in there too. And finally, this is another little bag of emergency stuff, and I'll go through what's in there as well. So spanners. That's ratchet, big drive, I don't know what size, but the big quarter ones, and all the pieces big ones. Big ones like that with the big drive. Saw in there. This is a handy, just mini one with smaller pieces and all the screwdriver bits. Just because you never know. Wire, handy. A file, you never know. Vice grips, bigger clamp grips, bloody hammer, breaker bar, pliers and whatnot, zip ties, gonna have zip ties. This is just a tire repair kit. So yeah, that's the sort of stuff that just lives in my ute, always. All right, what's in this one? This is just emergency clothing, more or less. If you get stranded or stuck, can't get yourself out, there's a panel marker. If you had to use the EPIRB but a helicopter comes, you can mark it with something fluorescent, easy to spot. It's a shamag or a bandana. Many uses for bandana, and I'm sure YouTube has got videos galore on how to use a bandana for cool stuff. This is called the Celian Tex Swagman Pole Roll. It's pretty much a sleeping bag / a poncho in one. Quite warm. I have slept in it and it's amazing. I really rate it. A tarp for quick shelter, or here's other uses you can use for a tarp. You can fashion a stretcher out of it. You can, you know, collect water, like all sorts of stuff you can do with a tarp, survival wise. And this is just a military style poncho for rain. Can double up as a shelter as well. And the cool thing is these two go together. You can clip this inside of this and have a super warm waterproof poncho. So that just lives in there in my ute as well. And yeah, there's nothing fancy about this. I'm sure you've seen one before. It's just a Max Trax basic kit. And there is I've never used it, luckily. Your dampener, 9-meter kinetic rope, rated to bullshit amounts of heaviness. And then your shackles, soft shackles. I prefer soft shackles because it saves the weight. And look, realistically, pulling out at light vehicles isn't rocket science. You don't need humongously rated things. Sorry, I did also forget to mention, it's got a drifter folding saw, and then here is a sharpening puck for the axe, handy as. The only other thing in there, oh, this is a what do you call this? A chill beam. Just hangs from my lid because there's no lighting. They're quite handy. One 20-litre jerry can, which is only half full at the moment. And here is the handy little hiking table. It folds out to be a table, and there is a hiking chair. One of those foldy hiking chairs, tiny ones. Just goes around my strap that holds in the battery and fridge. Well, there you have it. Torres's Triton tub tray teachings. I know I've found, like, I've watched so many of these random little videos of dudes with their gear, and just sometimes I've gone, that's a wicked idea. I'm going to steal that and do it right now.